How are you doing today? How has been trading? I hope it's been profitable. Feels good to have you in today's session. How are you doing? How are you doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing? You're welcome to today's session. And hear me, please drop a comment if you can hear me. Am I audible? Let me know in the comment section. I feel so excited to be here this morning. Whoa, whoa. If you have any question, please drop it in the comment section. If you have any pair you want us to look at together, please drop it in the comment section. You joined the session we had on Monday. By now, you should have made some good profits in the market. You should have made some good profits in the market if you participated in the Monday session that we had. I gave calls on GU, Gold, AU, and EA, and it's paying out as expected. Okay, so if you have any question, please drop it in the comment section. Okay, so today is Wednesday, August 7, and as you can see, there are no major news for the dollar. There are no major news for the dollar. So we only have medium impact news coming from Canada and also USD. These are just medium impact news. Okay, so there are no major news. So there's a high probability that technical setup will play out. Okay, when there are no major news, there are the high probability that the technical setups would play out. Okay, so if you see a good setup to buy or sell, you should take the risk. Okay? Take the risk. Good morning, Jeremiah. Good morning. Please let me know which pair do you want us to analyze. Please drop it in the comment section. Let me know. Which pair do you want us to analyze? Let me know in the comment section. Good morning, CEN. Good morning. I can see you. I see you. Good morning. Okay, so let's start with EU. Let's go to the chart. EU. Okay. I need to delete all this. Okay. EU as it now is bearish. EU, okay, as it is now is bearish. Yesterday candle closed bearish, right? It closed bearish after the formation of a shooting star. Can you all see my screen clearly? Can you see my screen clearly? Can you see my screen clearly? Okay, so yesterday candle closed bearish after the close of a shooting star candle. Okay, there was a breakout from this resistance. Okay, there was a breakout from this resistance and price pulled back and closed below that resistance level. Okay, now after the close of yesterday candle, because as you can see, yesterday candle also tested a support zone and there was a rejection from that zone. Can you see that? Can you see that on yesterday candle? Price pulled back, we had a support zone and there was a rejection from that level. So let's go down to 4 hour and see the pattern that formed on 4 hour after the close of yesterday candle. Let's see. I also want you to take notice of this fair value gap. So there's a high probability I want to push price down to fit this fair value gap. Okay, let's go down to 4 hour. So after the close of yesterday candle, what do we have? Okay, so this is what we had on 4 hour time frame. So price went into a range. price went into a range before the close of the market. So at the moment we have a support zone and we have a resistance zone. Okay, we have a support and a resistance, but going by the candlestick pattern we have on the daily and 4-hour, Euro USD is bearish. Euro USD is bearish. So if you are considering selling Euro USD, this is what I would advise. Wait for price to break this low. Wait for a candle to close below 1.0899. If a candle closes below 1.0899, you could consider selling Euro USD. And if you are selling, you should set your stop loss. You could use this high, okay, as your stop loss. That will be about 50 stop loss, about 50 pips. It shouldn't exceed 50 pips. Okay, so that's my take on Euro USD. Daily says sell. Euro USD on 4-hour also is bearish at the moment. And you can see, so if you are selling, you can see we have a fair value gap, okay, which is at a discount area. So you should sell to this zone, to this area if you are selling. And if you are considering buying, wait for this resistance to be broken before you buy. Okay, wait for this resistance to be broken before you buy. Now on 4-hour also, I think there's a fair value gap here. You can see this fair value gap. And that's the reason I said if you are selling, your stop loss must be above this fair value gap that was created here. Price has tested that area several times, but it hasn't been filled. That gap has not been filled. So if you are selling, your stop loss must be above this fair value gap. And that is why I suggest you set your stop loss using the high of this candle. I hope that is clear. Also, let's go down to 1 hour. Let's go down to 1 hour. I believe a fair value gap was created on 1 hour or 15 minutes after this shooting star formed. So let's go down to 1 hour and see. Okay. No fair value gap was created on 1 hour. Let's go to 15 minutes. Do we have a fair value gap on 15 minutes? Yes, we have a fair value gap. Okay, I'm going to move this. Okay, so we have this to filled. Okay, so this gap has been filled. So they might not push price up to that level. Okay, that's why I said you can see, that's why I said your stop loss should be above this high, right? Let's go back to 4-hour. Okay, I said your stop loss should be at this area. Okay, your stop loss should be at this area. I hope that is clear. I hope that is clear. Mr. CEN, I hope that is clear on HEU. GU, okay? It says we should look at GU. Okay, I have a trade on GU, which is in maybe few pips profits. Okay, GU. Let's start with the daily. How did yesterday candle close? Closed bearish. It closed bearish, and you would see that we had a fair value gap here on a daily time frame, and you would also see that price is currently at a discount. Okay, at a discount area, right? If you apply your Fibonacci from this swing low, okay, so price is currently at a discount area, and it will not be right to sell at a discount, right? At discount, you should be considering buying, right? You should be considering buying at discount. So if today's candle closes bullish, we should expect more bullish move on GBP USD. If today's candle closes bullish, well, let's go down to 4-hour. After the close of yesterday candle, what pattern do we have on 4-hour time frame? So on 4-hour time frame, you would see also have several pattern here. We had a spinning bottom, spinning bottom, 3 spinning bottom, okay, indicating change in trend. And you can see the next candle that closed engulfed these bearish candles. You can see it closed above the highs of these 2 candles, indicating that the buyers are showing up in the market. Okay, indicating that the buyers are showing up in the market. Now, if you've not entered a trade on GBP USD, this is my advice. If you don't have a trade on GBP USD at the moment, I would suggest you wait for this resistance. This resistance that was created after the close of the previous 4-hour candle. Wait for a candle to close above it. It could be 15 minutes candle, it could be 1-hour candle, or 4-hour candle. Wait for a 15 minutes candle to close above this resistance before you buy. Now let me show you something here. If you go back here, you would see that this level was a support, and this candle broke out from that support. Can you see this? Now this could also be a break and retest. Can you see that? So it broke out from this support, and what happened? It retested, and it's also for price that's going bearish from that level. You can see it broke out from this support. Now this could be your demand level, which became a supply level at this point, right? This was a demand level, which became a supply level at this point. So if we need to wait for demand, now demand to exceed supply. That is, we need to wait for a candle to close above this resistance. If a candle closes above this resistance, it's an indication that demand has exceeded supply. And when demand exceeds supply, that will be the right time to buy. That is why I said wait for price. If you've not bought on GBP USD, wait for price or a candle to close above this high before you go bullish on GBP USD. Now, if you go down to 1-hour time frame, you would see that I think price has been in a range. You can see on 1 hour, it has been in a range. And what has it done here? It has created buy side liquidity and sell side liquidity, right? These lows are sell side liquidity, and these highs are buy side liquidity. So there's a high probability they might want to come clear stop losses at these lows before going bullish. They might. Okay, you can see my stop loss is few pips below this low. They might come for it. Okay, but if a candle closes above this resistance, then you can risk buying. That's my take on GU. My bias for GU is bullish. It is bullish. Okay, so if you want to buy, wait for a candle to close above this resistance. You want to sell, wait for breakout from this support. Wait for breakout from the supports. Okay, but going by what we have on daily and 4-hour, no, daily has not formed yet. If today's candle closes bullish, then we'll consider buying. Okay, daily has not formed, but based on what we have on 4-hour, 4-hour has given us a buy setup, right? Based on price action on 4-hour, this buy setup. But on daily is not clear yet. Okay, and also on 1 hour is not clear yet. But if 4-hour candle closes above resistance, then that will be the right time to pull the trigger, and you can set your stop loss a few pips below this low. I hope it's clear. I hope it's clear. I hope that is clear. Which other pair do you want us to analyze? Which other pair? Let me know. Let me know. Gold. I told you guys on Monday, gold is bullish. And this is what I shared with you guys on Monday. Let's start with the daily. Okay. Let's see 1 hour. Okay. I told you guys I'm expecting, I applied my Fibonacci on Monday. Okay, from this swing low, that was what I did on Monday, to this swing high. And I said I'm expecting gold to pull back to a discount level. Also, after the formation of this pattern, I showed you guys on Monday, after the formation of this pattern that looks like an engulfing pattern, a fair value gap was set on 15 minutes. And I told you guys I'm surprised to pull back to that fair value gap. This was the value gap. I identified this level on Monday. You can see this fair value gap here. You can see. can see the fair value gap. And what happened? Price pulled back into that zone yesterday. So this would have been the best time. Immediately this candlestick, this bullish candlestick goes above this fair value gap. That would have been the best time to buy gold. That would have been the best price to buy gold. So right now, gold is currently trading at this area. Entering now for me is at a higher risk. So I want to see price pull back. Okay, I want to see price pull back. So I'm going to apply my Fibonacci from this. Okay, a few minutes from this swing low. Okay, from that swing low. A few minutes. Okay, from that swing low to this swing high. Okay, so I want to see price pull back to a discount level before going bullish on gold. That's my take on gold. My buy is buy, but I want price to pull back to this area before buying gold. I hope that is clear. I hope that's clear. That's my take on gold. So this is my area of interest, my point of interest. Okay, this is point of interest. Price should pull back to a discount level before you buy gold. I hope that is clear. I hope that is clear. Now, if you decide to buy gold from the current market price, there's nothing wrong, but you need to apply good risk and money management. There's nothing wrong. I always advise that, okay, because price can decide to just keep going up from the current market price. It might not pull back. Everything in the market is probability. Nothing is guaranteed. Nothing is certain. It's probability. Okay, so it's possible price might just keep going up and not come back here. So if I want to just take a trade, just okay, let's say I trade with 0.1 lot size, I can just, or let's say on gold, I want to risk, let's say $100 on gold. I can just decide to risk $50, executing the trade from this current market price. So if the lot size I'm supposed to use is 0.2, I can just decide to use 0.1 on this first trade. Are you with me? I can just decide to use 0.1. If the normal lot size I'm supposed to apply on gold is 0.2, I will apply 0.1, and price pulls back into this zone, I would apply the remaining 0.1 lot size. Are you with me? So if you don't want to wait for price to pull back here, you should don't go all in. Okay, don't go all in. Minimize the risk, reduce the risk. Then if price comes into your PO high, then you can execute more trades. I hope that is clear. I hope that is clear. So that's my take on gold. That's my take on gold. If you are yet to like this stream, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? I have close to 10 persons in this live stream, and none of you have liked the stream. Please stream, like it, and if you're participating in the live stream, you are greatly welcome. Please subscribe to the channel so that anytime I come online, you get notified. You are getting value from this live stream. Please like the stream right now. So which other pair do you want us to look at? Which other pair do you want to look at? Drop it in the comment section. Drop it in the comment section. Drop it in the comment section. Many of you are wondering why JPY is strong. Does anyone know why JPY is very strong right now? Does anyone know? If you know, I want to see it in the comment section. Why is USD JPY bearish for the past how many days now? USD JPY pairs have been bearish. USD JPY has been bearish for how many days now? Okay, for close to 4 weeks now. Yeah, JPY has been bearish for close to 5 weeks now. What is the cause for the strong JPY? Can anyone tell me in the comment section what is the cause for bullish JPY? What is the cause? What is the cause? It's the interest rate. The interest rate. The interest rate. Okay, it's the interest rate. They just JPY Japan increased their interest rate, I think from 0.1 that it's been for some time to, I think is it 2 point something. That's the reason JPY is very strong right now, because they increased their interest rate from 0.1 to, I think, 2 point something percent, and that will attract foreign investments. A lot of people want to invest in JPY. That is why JPY is bullish at the moment, and it's going to be bullish for some time. It might take weeks, it might take months. Now, irrespective of the fact that JPY is bullish, we will still be able to take some buy trade. There will always be pullback. In a bearish trend, there will always be pullback. As you can see, yesterday, I think yesterday, started buying yesterday, there will always be retracements. If the long-term trend is bearish, there will always be retracements. Okay, on 4 hour, 1 hour, you will see a lot of opportunity to buy on those lower time frame. Okay, you just have to know what you're doing. Okay, you just have to know what you're doing. But the long-term trend on JPY pairs is bearish. If you are buying, your highs must be on the market. Your highs must be on the market. Any little profit you make, adjust your stop loss, reduce your risk on the trade. Your high must be on the market if you are trading against JPY this period. Okay, your high must be on the market. Okay, so JPY at the moment, it's bullish at the moment. USD JPY, as you can see, is bullish at the moment. Okay, it's bullish. So we have several fair value gaps that was created. Okay, so you might wait, if you want to sell, wait for the gaps to be filled. Okay, we have a fair value gap here, a lot of fair value gaps. Okay, we have one here. We might not get to this level, please, because is strong at the moment. It might not get to this area before going bearish. Could get to this area, then you can consider selling from this point. Okay, so that's my take on USD/JPY. It is bullish at the moment. It is bullish at the moment. Let's see 4 hour. What's happening on 4 hour? So it is bullish at the moment. It is bullish at the moment. Okay, that's my take on USD/JPY. It is bullish at the moment. Are you guys still here? Are you guys still here following? If you are yet to like the stream, please do. Please do. If you have any question, any pair you want me to analyze, please drop it in the comment section. Drop it in the comment section. Okay, Euro Aussie. I told you guys on Monday my bias for Euro Aussie is bearish. I'm currently smiling because I have a trade on Euro Aussie that is a massive profit over 100 pips at the moment. Over 100 pips. It's massive. It's massive. It's massive. And like I told you guys, my target, I'm targeting not less than 200 pips. 200 pips. That is when I will consider closing partials. At least 200 pips. Let's go to daily. So I'm expecting, okay, let's go to 4 hour. Okay, so you can see we had a fair value gap here. Okay, so let's see when it gets to this fair value gap, I might consider closing partials. Okay, I might consider closing partials. That's close to 200 pips. I might consider closing partials. Okay, I'm sure they are coming for liquidity residing at this low. Okay, then on the daily, yeah, they are coming for this liquidity residing at this low, and you can see we still have a lot of fair value gaps here. If you apply Fibonacci from this swing low to this swing high, you would see that Euro Aussie still has a long way to go to the downside. It still has a long way to go, right? So I might hold 50% of my trade to this area. So that's my take on Euro Aussie. Euro Aussie is bearish at the moment. This is not the right time to sell. This is not the right time to sell. If you sell now, risk is very high. If you are comfortable with the risk, then you can go and execute sell on euro Australian dollar, but I don't take such trades. It's very important that you catch the trend at its early phase so that your risk on trade will be less and the reward will be very high. That is how you win in this market. You want to ensure that your risk is less, always less. Your reward should your risk reward shouldn't go below 1 to 1.5. Worst case 1 to 1.5. Anything less than that is very poor. It's not good. I don't recommend that. I don't recommend that. Minimum 1 ratio 1.5. That is the secret of profitable trading, successful trading. Your reward should be high. Risk reward should be high. Someone said we should look at Eurocard, Eurocard, Eurocard. Eurocard. Do I have Eurocard on my list? I don't think I have Eurocard on my list. I don't have it on my list. I don't think I have Eurocard on my list. Let's just look at USD card. I think USD card and Eurocard are positively correlated. Okay, they are positively correlated. So we should expect bearish move on USD card, as you can see. If you're considering buying GU, you should be considering selling USD card. And USD card has been bearish since Monday. It's been bearish since the open of the market. It has what? It has bearish and it is still bearish at the moment. So what we need to do here is apply our Fibonacci. I shared this with you guys on Monday. Okay. So it's likely going to come down to this discount area before going bullish. It's likely going to come down to this discount area before going bullish. So this is where I might consider buying USD card. As you know, the candlestick pattern that forms in this area, in this zone, will determine if it's the right time to buy. Right? It's the candlestick pattern. We don't just jump in because price is at discount, we just buy. No. We need to ensure that candlestick pattern close, a bullish reversal pattern closes before we buy, right? So that's my take on USD card. Okay, let me add, I think the setup we have on Euro card will be similar to what we have on USD card, but let's just look at it. Let me add it to my list. Let me add it to my list. Few minutes. Let me add it to my list. Euro card. Please, if you are a new trader, please focus on trading the major currency pairs. Focus on trading the major currency pairs. If you are a new trader, focus, this is Euro card. Focus on trading the majors, the 7 major currency pairs. And you don't have to trade all. These pairs are either positively correlated or negatively correlated. If you are new to trading, just pick 1 or 2 major currency pairs and focus, concentrate on those pairs. Concentrate on those. Okay. So Euro card, as you can see, is bearish at the moment, but this is not a good time to this is not the right time to sell. You are late to the party. You are late to the party. This is not the right time. You have your sell signal after the formation of this shooting star. After the formation of this shooting star, this is where you should have entered sell. This would have been the best. So entering sell when the market has already moved how many pips? About 200 pips below where you're supposed to enter the trade. It has moved 100 pips below where you're supposed to enter the trade. So entering a sell now is at a very high risk. Very high risk. So you have missed this move. Wait for the next opportunity. That is what I would advise. Several value gaps have been created after the formation of the shooting star. If you go to 4R, several fair value gap has been created. So if you are considering selling, you want to wait for price to pull back, probably this value gap. Okay, don't wait for price to come fill this value gap. Do we still have any above? Okay, so what I would suggest, wait for price to come fill that value gap or test this supply area. That's my take. This supply zone here. Okay, those are the two areas you should consider selling. Those are the two areas you should consider selling Euro card. I hope that is clear, Jeremiah. I hope that is clear, Jeremiah. If you are yet to like the stream, please do that now. If this is your first time participating in the live stream, I appreciate you for joining the class. Please do subscribe to the channel. Do subscribe to the channel. Any other pair, any other pair, any other pair do you want us? Is there any other pair you want us to analyze? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Which other pair? Which other pair? Is that all for today? Mr. Ned, CN, Onyinye. Is that all for today? Is that all? Let me know, let me know, let me know. Okay. So we can end the session. All right. I really appreciate you all for your participation. Okay. Like I've always advised you guys, please ensure you apply proper risk and money management. If you can't define the risk on a trade, please don't execute it. Okay. If you don't know how to analyze the market, please don't trade. Don't trade. If you don't know how to analyze the market, go and acquire the right information. Acquire knowledge first. Acquire knowledge first. The scripture says, my people perish of knowledge. You are losing money in the market because you lack knowledge. You need the right information to make informed decisions. You cannot use wrong information to make informed decision. So you have to keep learning. 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 Okay? You have to keep learning. Don't gamble with your hard-earned money. Please don't gamble with your hard-earned money. Take your time and learn. This market will be here 10 years from now, 20 years from now. The rush is not necessary. Okay? Anytime that you are ready, the market will be here. Okay? Anytime, don't rush. Don't rush. Don't try to impress people. This race is a personal race. I always advise, think long term. Think long term, not short term. If you think short term, you'll keep blowing your account. Someone said maturity is the ability to delay instant gratification. That's maturity. Your ability to delay instant gratification. Be patient. Don't rush the process. If you rush, you will crash. If you rush, you will crash. Take it easy on yourself. The market will still be here 10, 15 years from now. Take your time and learn. Learn the right way. Learn the right way. And also ensure you have an account with Cabana Capitals. Ensure you have account with Cabana Capitals. Like I told you guys, if you want to be participating in the Zoom sessions where I share strategies and also attend to all your forex trading questions. You know, on YouTube, I can't attend to your questions on YouTube. Okay, voice is not allowed on YouTube, but on Zoom, you'll be able to ask your questions. You'll be able to ask your question, not just by text. And I'll be able to, answer your questions using live chats. Okay, so if you want to be participating in the Zoom session, you should fund your trading account, open an account and fund it. When you do that, you become my best friend. You become you become a member of the mastermind. Okay, so please do that. Okay, so that'll be it for today. Once again, I appreciate you all for always showing up. Please share the link with your friends, those who are interested in learning Forex. Share the good news with them. I believe you're always getting value every time you attend the class. Share it with your loved ones before they fall for scam. There's a lot of scam out there. Before they will fall for scam, share this link with them. Let them come and join this community. Okay? Thank you very much. Do have a great day. You're welcome, Onyinye. You're welcome.